Hello, I'm here today to do a video that I've wanted to do for a long time, but my hair was so long and I thought it was going to take me ages, and I hadn't curled my hair for a long time because I was having an issue with my hair. It's now finally been chopped to a normal length, so I can actually do the video that I've been wanting to do for a while. The oldest curler that I have is the Chopstick Styler. Okay, this is one of the first, or not one of the first, I guess this is one of the main kind of freebies I got through my blog. Freebies, I guess. This technically was a freebie and it wasn't something that I got like properly gifted and sent to me to do a review. It was back in the good old days of blogging when I guess my blog was a little bit more popular for a while, back in like 2013 or something like that. And I used to go to events and stuff in London, and I used to really like the Motel Rocks events, and very kindly they were giving out Christmas presents, and this was what was in my Christmas present when I got back. So I'm sure it was Christmas, I could be wrong, but it's a long time ago. So anyway, I'm waffling. This Chopstick Styler I absolutely adore, and I've recommended it to so many different people. So this is for the really tight ringlet style curls, which I'll show you. After that I purchased this one. Okay, so it's the CoCo LoCo Wonderball wand. So both of them are wands. I don't really like the curlers where you clip your hair into it. I feel like my hair gets really kind of stuck in those, and I just don't really enjoy it. This one I've not used as much, but I really enjoy the looser curls from this one. The Chopstick Styler, they're really tight, and I've done this before. I'll see if I can post a picture where the curls lasted a whole week of me like using dry shampoo, and obviously eventually it wasn't quite as tight curl. This would be amazing for something like a festival. I would probably curl my hair with these and my hair would just last for ages. So I just absolutely love the Chopstick Styler. So what I'm going to do in this video is kind of part my hair. I already started parting it. I'm going to try and do it half and half, just so you can see the difference in the two curls. So I am going to tie one little bit of my hair up, because this is going to be my Chopstick Styler one. So we'll just keep that to the side for a minute. And I'm going to do a little bit of styling with the Wonderball one. Let's just start. I would begin with this piece here, generally, and then come back to that bit later and maybe try a bit of styling. So I just hold on to the end of that bit of my hair and then try and rest it on this black bit. Obviously it's no heat on there. And then hold it on for a few seconds, depending on how long. Well, I'm talking now, so I'm probably holding it on for longer. Yeah, I held that on for a bit longer than I usually would because I was talking. If it was to go kind of as curly as that has gone, then generally I'd kind of brush that out later, but I'm going to leave that one because by the time I finish the rest of my hair, it might have fallen out a little bit. So generally I curl away from my forehead, like away from my face, so that if I was to tie up part of my hair or clip back, it kind of falls into place. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Talking for too long. It does have the little stand on there as well, which I find quite handy, just to pop down so I don't burn the carpet. And these bits here that I've curled, I probably should do it the other way around, but I'm really inconsistent with this. Sometimes I do it with tying the hair up first, other times I don't, so probably should have done the bottom first. It's probably the way that people would tell me to do it, but so this is where I just pick out the bits that I can see that look a bit straight. I really like these curls, so you can kind of like, as I say, curl it away from your face, so I can kind of clip this little bit in and have them out on my face. Right, so I'm going to give the Chopstick Styler a go. This time I am going to do a bit underneath because I just want to show you the difference, first of all, in how long you leave the Chopstick Styler going for, like around your hair basically. So if I just kind of try and pin that bit back slightly into a delightful thing up there. Yeah, I'm just going to start here and show you the tight curls that this can produce. And I do it in a few different ways sometimes. So I just take a little piece of hair like this. Now, depending on how thick your hair is, this could take ages, but the outcome, it lasts so long that if you've got enough time to be curling your hair with this Chopstick Styler, then I'd go for it. Yeah, there we go. Those are the like ridiculous curls that it creates. Now, I know some people would actually go out with their hair like that once you've done it all, but they turn out so much better when you start to kind of brush them out. Right, so then I would have one of these little ringlets like this, and usually I would just partition the two pieces. They're two separate. And then when you start to do your whole hair, you have this huge, like, so much volume and just curls everywhere. So this is doing like your beach waves. I'm going to finish this head so you can actually see what it looks like. This side, when it's all over, I think looks really lovely because you can pin bits back. You could be pinning these up and having some kind of messy little buns up here. You can change a parting and have it a side parting. I quite like when you have those bits kind of pinned back. It's kind of out of your face, that kind of thing. I quite like when I have that with my curls. So yeah, these are the two colours that I absolutely adore and would highly recommend. I know you can get this one like £20 at Argos or something, but if you go on the Stafford website, they've got loads of different colours and you might actually find one, like a different shaped wand that you kind of like. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it.